All right, everybody, what's going on? How we doing? All right. I've been playing a lot. What's up, Exaflash? What's up, Meeple on Fire? How y'all doing this morning? I've been trying to figure out this meta, though. People are playing all sorts of decks. I can't say I really know what's happening. What up, Tyler? So I've been really in the tank trying to figure out what people are playing so I can figure out my list for this weekend. It's not easy. Everywhere at locals, I know, man. That's what I'm feeling. You should see my locals. We got like people playing Rose. We got people playing Lando. We got people playing Yodas. We got people playing all sorts of stuff. That's why I hope you like my thumbnail. We had yeah, people are playing all sorts of stuff. I've been seeing a lot of Vader Pilot. Been running into a couple different versions of that. Both people playing Blue Vader, people playing Red Vader. What's up, Fetchin'? So I don't know. Definitely feels like Meeple. I see what you're saying about needing upgrade hate in the main board. As we wait for someone to join. Oh, somebody's joining with a Ray deck. I have the upgrade hate, but I think I might need it. I think you're right that you might need it in the main board. Let me see if this is updated. I think I might need to update my deck on here. Because I made a couple changes. I'm going to try going back to a little bit of the... What's up, Noob Song? I'm going to try going back to a little bit... let's see. That's small again. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of the fringe build that we were working with, like during Django meta. Wait, what did I just do? Hey, pay attention to what I'm doing. I meant to resource the tech, not the R2. Yeah, so, but I think I didn't refresh, so like, this isn't the right version. So, so this still has R2, this probably still has Obi-Wan. I'm working on, yeah, going back to that fringe version. We're gonna try out the Shield Bros. Only matchup feels aggressively unfavored with Rey for me is Palp, but everything else feels pretty solid. I would agree with that assessment. Palp is brutal. I mean, really hard control's gotten a lot worse. I think like you can pick off a game off of a Bosk or Cad Blue or something like that. Like I'll win the occasional game, but it's hard to win a 3-game set against those decks. But Palp is like, I feel like Palp's pretty unwinnable right now. So you just gotta, it's, you know, it's probably, that's kind of healthy for the meta in a way. We'll claim. If I spend my resources and they didn't spend their resources and they pass, I'm probably gonna claim. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, Palp should beat this kind of deck, to be honest. I don't think that that's like too terrible for the meta. I just really hate that we have I hate that we have what am I trying to say? I really hate that they printed no glory only results. I guess is like what I'm trying to say. Oh man, he got my ass. He got my ass with the force throw. I kind of want. I'm gonna get rid of rivals. I'm gonna play Ponuk's turn. I mean, granted, I would have I don't think I would have done anything differently there, knowing he was going to force throw me. I think, like, because the only other thing I would have done is attack in. I mean, that I would have attacked in with R2 first before putting XP on him. Maybe that was a little cute. I think I gotta just trade Yodas here, though. Trade Yodas and trade Tarkin Towns. I should have seen the force throw coming, because I would have attacked in with R2. He would have had to either use he would have had to use Tarkin Town on R2 or force throw me, and then I would have been able to keep my. Yeah, I think it probably would have ended up the same way. Lightsaber's good. We don't really have a good turn 6 resource turn though. Yeah, it's not impossible to win, but like Palp yellow feels especially unwinnable. Palp green, Palp blue, like you can beat those decks like if you get timely discards off. But yeah, Palp feels pretty tough. Palp yellow, like the problem with Palp yellow is you just can't play any of your stuff. I think I still play Poe. What's up, Wampa? Okay, double Jedi lightsaber, that's pretty sick. Hopefully they don't have another force throw. I guess it's not the end of the world if he force throws my pillage. Because we're about to make Rey gigantic. Jedi lightsaber is so good in this matchup. Yeah, mirror match. But my Rey is a lot bigger than his. He's really stuck here because if he attacks, I claim. If he can't start the turn with a Luke. Unless he has Rivals Fall, he's like pretty bad spot, right? Okay, so let's think about the order we want to do this in. Rey is gonna get to 4. That's fine. Take the free kill. There have been a lot of people playing Rey lately, I'll tell you that much. Question is, do I even want to play Luke here? I think I want to save him. So he has 2 force throws down. Do you think we have to play around a force throw? I like the music too. I have to play music like this so that I don't get copyright strike. Do we play around force throw? I'm gonna not play around force throw. He's got 2 down. What are the odds, right? Okay, so he's gonna Luke me. That's fair. Rose is gonna take over the meta. Dude, I want to see it. I want to play against your Rose. Cult of Grey, are you gonna come? Oh, you can't play on weekdays, right? You're not able to come on Wednesday. I want to play against one of these Roses. Somebody told me there's like 3 Roses at weeklies the other day. Cult of Grey is one of my local players. Not my local players. He's a local player. Oh, you play on Wednesday? Okay, I'll see you there. Bring Rose. I want to play against it. I want to see what's up. Alright, he played Vanquish. We're good. I knew there was one or the other that you couldn't make. Alright. You should be allowed to smoke inside McDonald's is the name of the game. Alright, so now we have the updated list. When I was younger, you could smoke at McDonald's. I used to smoke at McDonald's up until I was a teenager. I used to, I think I want to, I think I need to, mulligan for discard. Bought a showcase just player. Yeah, those are cheap, right? Cost like $50 for a Rose showcase or something, probably. $40? Nice. Oh, System Shock can't hit Chewy? Yeah, you're right. Let me see. That's why it's here. That's totally why it's here. Why did I do that? You're like, why did I not remember that the whole reason System Shock is in this is to kill Chewy? Alright, so I think I attack first. Yeah, we did it. We're awesome. We did it. Let's go! Thanks for reminding me, Exaflash, that the whole reason I have the damn card in my deck is to do that. Alright, we're keeping Conquer Dawn. Waylaid? Come on, bro. We just play Kanan now, right? Double black one on the draw. Alright. Should have seen this one coming. Maybe I can't resource the villagers just for the blue leader. Now if he flips, I can just take out Han and the blue leader next turn. Alright, what do we want to do this turn? I still want the black one. I want to force throw him. Probably force throw, Conquer Dawn, Moisture Farmer. Kill Han. Should I just have him discard a card too? No, because if he discards a card, I won't be able to force. I'll have to force her myself. Maybe I do it anyway. Discard. Need an upgrade. That way if you smuggle something out, I can still force her on. 30 is the way to go. What do I defeat an upgrade with? Black one. Okay. So he didn't so that's fine. I still think I want to hold on to a force throw. I felt bad about wasting the Vanquish on Marauder, and then I drew another one. I love it when that works out. Yeah, this race does feel somewhat strong. I mean, strong enough. Anakin's pretty tough. We'll play this best of 3 against Anakin, or not. Play Quinlan, or not. Quinlan. There we go. Against the King of Goon. Yeah, System Shock felt good. It doesn't feel good when you play against like Boba or Vader pilots, though. King of Goon dodged me. Come on, man. Yeah, so I put 2 of them in the main. Let's see. Show the deck image. I put 2 in the main and a confiscate in the side. Man, everybody's dodging me. King of Goon dodging me. Let's play, King. There we go. He didn't dodge me this time. No one wants to smoke. That's right. Fetching, you got Ray fatigue. I never get tired playing Ray. Thork dropped a list on Kaz Cunning. Would I like to mulligan? Yes. I don't really love this hand. No ground. I want to play against that Luke 4 ECL. You guys are cooking. Maybe I should have kept the 2 2-drops instead of the 2-drop and the 3-drop, but I assumed the 2-drop was going to die. Green squad over arc. I'm playing around with it. I think right now I have just 1 green squad. It's just like one extra ship turn 1. So it's not like I'm heavy or anything. I need him to use his Tarkin Town. Like, the right move is to resource the lightsaber, I think. Because he's gonna Tarkin Town something. But if I could bait him into target hunting something else, then I can play Nima. I'm gonna resource the Nima, and this is a riskier line, especially if he does that. Should have resourced the lightsaber. Instant punish. Because if I had kept Kanan and... Yeah, if I had kept Kanan... Okay, so... Now what we're gonna have to do is... Pump that. They got my ass with Kira. That basically won them the game. That was a really bad play by me. Keeping the crate. Resource Kanan. Yeah, against CAD. So CAD games, like, I've been winning mostly, but you have to be super disciplined playing against them, and that was a lack of discipline on my part by not keeping 2 plays for that turn. You have to have 2 plays every turn. That's just like all there is to it. Now we're going to take too much damage. 9 damage here, puts at 15 plus whatever he's going to play this turn. Egregious. I had to put it all on black one. We're 2 dead. Yeah, you just have to be so disciplined. Alright. So the odds that we get blown up immediately are super high here. So I don't think it matters if I flip. If I flip and just die, I'm gonna lose either way. He either has a Plo Koon or he doesn't. If he has Plo Koon, we lose the game. If he doesn't have Plo Koon, we have a shot. Okay. Can't attack Sabine. That's cool. Another. Okay. I have to force through something else. No, we just lose. Yeah, the extra hot shot, we just lose. We vanquish this. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Yep. Can't kill both. Without the hot shot, we had a line. We could have killed his whole. We could have killed everything. But yeah, you always keep. That's what I tell people all the time, and I just didn't listen to my own advice. Just played you on the raid mirror. Double saber was nasty and no rivals. Yeah, I know most people don't play more than like 1 rivals in Ray, so I figured it's probably safe. And once he spent resources that turn, I think he had already spent like played a card. So I knew you couldn't kill her that turn, so no matter what. That was like definitely a make 'em have it play. Let's play against Pia Blue. Let's play against Lando. Let's play against Baba. There we go. Yeah, against Quinlan, always keep 2 turns. There are 2 plays every turn. I got greedy. I mean, back to work, Salad Dodger. Alright, have fun at work. Thrawn. I haven't played against a Thrawn in a while. Definitely not a Thrawn green. I have a lot of turn 1 plays in this deck. We have 3, 6, 9. I guess we only... How did that happen? Oh, I know what happened. I did... Yeah, this is messed up. I screwed up. I was tinkering with the deck and I over-tinkered and didn't... Because I had covering the wing in his 2 of my turn 1 plays. And I moved covering the wing out without replacing it with more turn 1s. That's why we're having such bad opening hands. So I think I start Sabine here, right? Thrawn's a 6 flip. I don't think I need rivals. I think I need both of the 2 drops. I'm gonna get rid of Force Row. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know the matchup. I do know that I wanted to start turn 1 Sabine because of this. Probably pillage next turn now. Sabine is good against damn everybody. One of the best turn 1 plays in the game, in my opinion. Academy graduate. I love to see that. Absolutely love to see Academy graduate getting played. We'll spare Luke. I want him to play a card before I pillage him. See that? That's why you wait. Because he's at 4 resources, so you're like, okay, what has he got that's going to be any good? Probably nothing. So he's going to play some bullshit like that. Right? So you want him to play out some bullshit? Like his 3-drop or 4-drop or something? You almost don't want to defeat any ships? Yeah. You just have to time the when defeateds most of the time. Like that one doesn't care. I don't care about Onyx Brute because I don't care about damage on his base. 3. So I can do 7 damage to him with Jedi Lightsaber. If he flips here. No glory. Ooh. That's a yikes. I was gonna claim. Now if he resources, he doesn't have any cards. He just, yeah, he can't resource now. I'm not gonna bother having him discard. I don't think. Maybe I should. But I would have to lose like the Vanquish. Because I want a double lightsaber. I'm not gonna have him discard. Indirect damage ships? Yeah. He should have saved that resupply, don't you think? So, should I defeat this turn, or should I just leave it there and not defeat it ever? I think I just don't defeat it ever. And then he just doesn't draw a card off of it. What's up, Tico? That's gotta feel bad. Yeah, I'm not playing Vanquish on his landing shuttle. That's for sure. I heal 3 a turn, he does 2 damage a turn. So I don't think I care about redemption. Saws, yeah, I'm gonna be in Richmond. I haven't decided what deck I'm gonna play though. This is on the short list. It's gonna be either this or like Han or something. But yeah, I'll be there. Do you know what you're playing yet, Saws? There isn't a capital ship, there's a transport. The landing shuttle is very much not a capital ship. Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, I was playing other stuff other than Ray at the beginning of the set, but after the bans, Ray's been really good. Red Blue Hero in general has been really good. It's like part of the thing is like I think a large percentage of people are going to be playing Luke, and Ray just craps on Luke. I just like very rarely lose to Luke 1, and I think that just people are going to be chasing the showcase. And that, so I think it'll be like non-insignificant amount of the meta. I think a very non-insignificant amount of the meta is Boba 4, and I don't think that that's like a difficult deck to beat with a lot of decks, but Ray has like a really great matchup against it. That combined with the fact, where we just lagged out, that combined with the fact that I have a lot of experience with this deck, I don't know, it feels pretty good. All right. Oh, look who it is. Do you know who this guy is? This is my brother. Oh man, prepare to see me get walloped by my own brother on stream. Yeah, my brother Jeff, he won a PQ with Sabine ECL, so he is definitely knows what he's doing. So if he's going, we're good if he's going Chewy. I don't think he's going to ECL into me. Most of the good Sabine players save their ECL. Was not a good time. Yeah, I hear that. I'm guessing he wishes he had A-Wing. I wish I had another 2-drop. I wish I had like Sabine so that I could play a 2-drop and then buff black 1, but I just gotta kill it here. But we have the Yoda Jedi lightsaber and a force throw. That's pretty sick. He's probably gonna ECL here though, if I had to guess. He's not gonna let Yoda live. So that means I'm probably gonna play Nima if he ECLs with K2. This is why it's hard playing against Sabine, because you got to do a lot of guesswork. I want to save Luke in case I need a force throw Luke. If he does anything other than ECL into me, like if he flips Sabine. Maybe I do lose Luke. ECL incoming. Alright, now that he spent resources, I can attack. Villagers is good. I probably want to drop villagers first. Nima might be better. So I have takedown if he he's gonna if he ambushes with the Jedi lightsaber. To take off my Jedi lightsaber, I have takedown. Maybe I should have taken down the ship just in case he puts a Chewie on, but I think I might be able to outrace. I just claim. Here's an interesting one. He had really bad draws here. Alright, there's a Poe. Poe. Okay, so you discard the Poe. Is he trying to find Wrecker? So I think I attack there. That way he can't Wrecker overwhelm for max. Michael Fry, have you ever been to a Florence Y'all's game? It's pretty fun. up in Florence, Kentucky. Minor league baseball team. They're like an independent league team. Alright, so I'll add in the extra confiscate. Add in covering the wing, I think. Take out crates. And probably one rivals. I fixed the turn 1 plays by putting covering the wing back in the main board. So I think maybe I didn't. No, I gotta fix it. I'll fix it after this match. All right. Pretty rough. So we got black one. Got system shock and confiscate. Maybe we keep both of those. Maybe we do like black one, both of the upgrade removals and Kanan. Maybe that's, I don't know about that. I'm gonna get rid of the Conquered Dawn. Because if he plays like a pilot, I want to be able to have a still. I'm gonna lose force row. Because if he plays a pilot and I system shock him, I still want to have confiscate up for his Darksaber. Not having an answer to Darksaber is like the #1 reason I lose these games. How many turn 1s am I on? Not enough. I was tinkering with the deck and I over tinkered. So after this match, I gotta fix it. I think we're only on like 9 or 10 turn 1 plays right now or something. At 3, 6, 9, 10 right now. Not enough because I accidentally put covering the wing in the sideboard because I wanted to get the system shocks in the main and I moved the wrong stuff around. Hopefully he pings me. I don't think he will though. Ooh, this is a great... Covering the wing is exactly what we want here. So if I buff first, I think he's going to go face. Let's see. Alright, so 4 resource turn. We can do Sabine, buff, and confiscate. I want a double shielded villager. System shock is putting in work, right? For a cause. Ouch. Wrecker on top. I think he sideboarded out his sabers. Oh wait, I can't do that. Shit. I have to do that. Yeah, governors aren't in right now. I think he got me. Because I can't kill Sabine. Yeah. I don't have a way to kill him. Because I just killed both of his guys and then he just pings me. What up? We're playing against my brother. He's on Sabine. And he's tough. He is a very good Sabine player. Yeah, I think there's going to be a decent amount of Sabine. I definitely have to be able to beat them. So keep in Moisture Farmer. Keep in Confiscate. I wonder if I'd ditch both of the Force Throws. Trying to lip read. Nice. This is where we get Fleet Lieutenant. Although it's like why I don't like Moisture Farmer over R2D2. Like R2D2 would be a 2-5 right now. I meant back and forth. Almost every day I switch between Moisture Farmers and R2 for the 1-drops. I guess if he fleets into and kills the Moisture Farmer, I can Tarkin Town and then drop the Villager. He confiscates me? Fair. Four. Look at my resource row. That's what happens when you don't draw a Yoda. Did he bring his Darksabers back in? Nope. He did use his ECL already, though. So if I get 4 health, Poe can't ECL. So it eats 2 attacks. Do I do it? How many takedowns main? Just 2. I can kill my farmer. I think I kill the Marine. Yeah, he's gonna do Poe. I've got rivals now at least. I wonder if he's... I don't think he's gonna attack here first. Yeah. So I think I have to attack Poe. So Fighters in for Freedom can't take out Sabine. What's up? It's Matt, right? Bad at board games. Met him at Beattle. Discard a card. I will discard A-Wing. I feel like he should have kept Poe. Like, if he had not attacked there with Poe, I wouldn't have been able to flip. Prices of Poe. How much are they? I'm not gonna resource. Another wrecker? Come on, bro. So he's gonna Fighters for Freedom, kill the villager, and then I'm gonna vanquish. Or just play another villager. Maybe I do that. Drawing a Luke would be mega cool right here. Luke would have been a blowout. I guess I should have kept him, huh? I guess it'd be asking too much to draw a second Luke. I think when I bought my pose, they were like $100 each. Does he have another one? I think I have to claim. There's a Luke. Would have liked to have had that another turn. So now I gotta do... Ugh, man, I'm screwed. A force throw, if we had any of those, not resource, would have been good by now. I was resourcing, not expecting this game to go to 8 resources, to be honest. I died at everything. So I could do villagers. And Kanan. I think I just have to play Luke and kill his fighters and just hope for the best. I die to another Cassian. Fighters for Freedom are really good. I mean, that's why he has them in the deck. Yeah, another Cassian. GG's. He's good at that deck. He's played it since the entire game came out, basically. But Sabine's a tough matchup. You know, that's all there is to it. Let's play against this Boba Yellow. Or Boba Blue. I've been trying to play more best of threes, because you just play best of ones. You can get a little sloppy. I'm guessing that this is like this control version of Boba, where he's just going to kill all my guys. I'm going to not mulligan. If he doesn't start with the claim Power of the Dark Side move, if he starts with Pride or something. Alright, I think I want to keep, let's see, we want to keep, I think we want to keep these guys. Yeah, fighters put in so much work that game. It's really hard to play around those. They are like the village killers. Villager killers. Alright, this is another reason why R2 isn't good, because now I have to buff here, give him initiative. He's going to be able to power the dark side me.
You'll have to kill me.
That might be the Mandalorian way.
Okay, so he didn't have power of the dark side. That's good.
Not anymore.
I think I can afford to take the damage from the Pride indirect. I don't want him to draw cards. Yeah, the damage is not nothing. I want to play Cannon. I'm keeping 2 cannons because I want to have Force Throw alive. Especially with the pillage, it's even more important. I can afford to put the damage on my base. I don't want to put any damage on the interceptor in case he plays what's the ship? I want to keep the interceptor alive because I resource the other one. Removes upgrades too. Yeah, you're right. It's easy to forget his lore text of removing upgrades. Depending what he does here, I'm just going to claim. So normally in these matchups against Boba, I'm trying to keep as many high HP units as possible. So usually I'm going to resource Sabines, I'm going to resource like Village Protectors, stuff like that. Like I want to have like as much stats as possible for resource. Maybe I should have upgraded the Conquer Dawn first. I'm gonna force her though, so I guess this Fet's Fire Spray is gonna die one way or another. Okay. Pop the shield. Just in case he has Daring Raid, I'm gonna attack. Avenger down. And a takedown. That's pretty good. See what else he's got. No glory. We'll take it. Shield bros aren't bad here. I wish I had Poe last turn. Alright, so I'm gonna flip Ray first. OAP plays removal, he kills Ray, and then I keep Poe alive. Should have moved the shield to fire spray. Yeah, possibly. Do you have another power of the dark side, do you think? I don't think I can play around it. I don't think I can play around the other power. Considering I wiped his hand out mostly. Alright, so now if he resources, I can discard and destroy the boba next turn. Do I want to keep the healer more than the wing guards? I almost do, right? Maybe you should have kept System Shock in case he plays like Vader Pilot or something. Yeah, he's got me. I needed to draw another Luke. Nope. Yeah, I needed more healers. Play against Sabine again. See if this is my brother again. Nope. Yo, those guys shouldn't be in the deck. They always have another power. Yeah. Yeah, they always have another power. But they didn't that time. We still lost. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to mulligan? Oh, I keep on forgetting we need to fix our deck. Don't let me forget. Would I like to mulligan? No. Probably gonna do turn 1 Sabine because I have the System Shock. And then we'll do black one. I'm gonna keep the Forcer this time. Start a black one. Oh, you were the Bubba Blue opponent? Nice. That was well played. I drew Poe one turn too late. Probably want Villagers still, want System Shock still. I think I gotta get rid of Force Throw. So, I got burned so bad resourcing Luke last game. when the game went long. But against Sabine, like, I just can't hold on to cards that are that expensive. Like, I just never know if I'm going to get there. I'm going to start editing while I wait for this guy to make his turn. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose the Green Squad A-Wing. I'm going to put in a Hera. Or wait, maybe I put in a... What if we put in Paige Tico as another 3-2 on the ground? Or we like Hera better? For the healing. Maybe the Wingard isn't the move. Maybe put in Hera's. Maybe we do 3 Nemos. Alright, we're going to be at 5 this turn. So we attack into Sabine. Hopefully he gets a Darksaber on. Or not. Do I just play Poe now? I think I do. He has ECL down. That way if he plays a Poe, I can kill his Poe. Chewie? Even better. That's gotta feel awful. I think I still need it. He's gonna put Chewie on the ship. Somebody's trying to call me. Potential spam. Alright, he's gonna put Chewie on the Bright Hope. This is actually perfect. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Yeah. This is so good actually. I mean, we could still kill Chewie with the Poe, but I'm gonna system shock him instead. It's gonna feel fantastic. Or not. Come on, put Chewie on him. That wasn't what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put Chewie on him. Play a Moisture Farmer. He's watching? Maybe. I think I have him discard a card. Discard the Chewy now. Yeah. You know what? I could like make like I never worried about stream snipers because I just you know, to be honest, like not enough people were watching, but we've been getting more people watching, so maybe it makes sense to care about that. But you know, to be honest, if people want to stream snipe, that's their business. They can do it. It's fine. You know. I should have, you know what? I should have discarded a card there. Put him at 8. I'm gonna do that. That way he's in check. Now he either kills Poe or loses. Yeah, I don't like. I've been noticing like a lot more people have been like saying like, hey, watch the stream and stuff, and it's like kind of weird because I'm not used to people knowing who I am. Like I used to get the occasional people who would recognize me from like posting online and stuff, but now that I stream, people are like saying what's up a lot more, and it's pretty cool. Like the likelihood of that I'm playing against someone who like watches me stream is pretty high lately. Another player. It's Kaz. Alright, so far the main deck system shocks have been feeling pretty good though, right? We go first. Is everybody that's watching right now subscribed to the channel? If you're not, it would be cool if you did. I'm trying to give away a record promo at 500. Subscribe twice. Jazzron just unsubscribes every once in a while just so you can subscribe again. That's dedication. Would I like to mulligan? No. What's up, Kells? You like the stream? Thank you. I think we're gonna go Sabine, Conquered, Pillage and Force Row. I'm not gonna keep Crate. Actually, maybe keeping Crate might be good. If I had a Yoda, I would definitely keep the Crate because I want to be able to slam Kazuda with the Crate Dragon. I think instead of Sabine, I start Moisture Farmer turn 1. If he has 2 1-drops, pretty tough. Alright. Another Crate Dragon. Is God telling me to keep a Crate Dragon? So that I can throw it at Kazuda? Is God telling me that I'm going to draw Yoda next turn? Double Moisture Farmer would be pretty damn good though. I'm going to resource Moisture Farmer. There's a subscriber. Alfonso, thanks for the sub, man. We're getting dangerously close to 500 if we keep those subscribers rolling in. Bodhi. I haven't seen Bodhi get played in these. Is this part of the Thork list? Bodhi Rook. He let me keep the Force Throw. Interesting. Alright, I don't need a force throw crate anymore if I have Poe. These are like not the draws you want though. You don't want to draw 3 Moisture Farmers and 2 Crate Dragons against Kazuda. You want like lots of other things. How do I feel about Ray Colossus? I think it's you auto lose against like any control deck, including Ray Tarkentown. In the sideboard, do you think Map Collector is doing a little pre-boarding against me? I hope not, because that is very unscrupulous. I never pay attention to Thork lists because, to be honest, I haven't been super impressed with his decks. Yeah, him not flipping, I don't know what's going on, man. It's, you know, people have their reasons. Gonna flip onto the Falcon. I mean, don't you just flip on its Falcon and on attack trigger? Oh, it can't. It doesn't work on your own ship, right? Is that true? I always forget his other side. Let's choose any number of friendly units. No, it works on it. It's only doesn't work if you're trying to clear an on attack. Rivals Fall. That's pretty nice. I don't even have to. Okay, here's a question though. Is it better? Better to keep the Rivals Fall in case he puts another pilot on it? Or just kill the leader? Because if I attack with Poe, it also keeps Force Throw up. I think this saves the most damage. I'm not going to get cute. Just kill it. I guess the argument is like cunning. Alright, now that he did that, I'm just gonna attack and discard. Actually. Nah. Force Throw is probably with Tarkentown it's probably still good to keep Force Throw. I could just make him discard that last card, but No, I'm not gonna resource because I want Poe fodder. Cunning. He's gonna return that, really? I wanted to play a card in case he has a 1 or 2 drop. I want to force round after he plays a card. Or don't even need to. My target down still isn't unused. It's crazy. Got our Luke. You don't know. This guy could have just picked up this deck this morning, so I try not to, I'm not too hard on people for making misplays. I often make misplays. You know, people like if some people are watching me, they're like point out stuff I do wrong all the time. So I'm not gonna be too hard on someone for not knowing the deck. Like this might literally be their first game with the deck. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing against people online, you don't know. It's like kind of a complicated leader ability too, so it's easy to mess up. The thing about playing on Petra is like one game you'll be playing against like John Tata or Balloon Hands, or you'll be playing against Bobby Sapphire or someone like that, and then the next game you'll be playing against someone who's like literally learning the rules of the game. I'm not running Governor right now. That was like one of the things that I was tinkering around with today. I think probably they'll probably have to at least be in the sideboard. I was trying to mix it. Basically, like right now, I'm just trying to like mix in some stuff. And I had to move him out temporarily while we worked on some other stuff. Yeah, full sweat and a guy who doesn't know what a resource is. Yeah. This happens sometimes. I got a different mic, a different mouse. My mouse battery's dying. 1 second. Got it. So let's see. Does this have the hair in it? No. Wait, it does. I'm gonna try those. I haven't played with hair at all, so I just want to test it out. We're playing against the real FFG testing team? Oh my god. I can't believe it. Alright, so we get to... Alright, still playing against my brother? No, he's not on the FFG testing team. No, we just played that one match. He smoked me. Let's see. Starting, so if we do turn 1, turn 2. I'm gonna lose the pillage. I think my preference is to just play stats out. Keeping a crate just in case I have to kill Vader, is probably good. All these. Yeah, I let him win. You're right. That's exactly what happened. Why isn't it not letting me do anything? Why is my mouse is showing like a little... ambushed. Need a force throw. OB for 3? That doesn't seem like enough. Power of the dark side. Oof. Just lose the black one and put hair on. Get through that, buddy. I still have no way to deal with Darth Vader. Okay, there's a way to deal with Darth Vader. Let's think about this. So he makes it +5/+5. Okay, so he's gonna flip onto that. I'm gonna be able to kind of wipe him out. Oh, never mind. OB's pretty good there. Pretty good. Oh my god, look at that top deck. You know what? Sometimes it works out for us.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.
I'm keeping takedown in case he plays Victor leader. But if he can't kill Luke, then I just win. If he had Merciless Contest right now, it'd be pretty bad. Maybe I should have just played out Yoda or something in case he had Merciless. Is he just AFKing? Don't do that, people. Don't just AFK. Concede the game. Come on. The force was strong with me. I deserved it. I think my top decks haven't been that good so far today. I deserve to win. With 0 damage on our base too. Alright, hungry and let's do it. Yeah, you always concede. I will say, sometimes if I'm really salty, I might not give you the GG. Especially if I'm on my phone. I might just for mental health reasons have to like concede without saying GG. But I will always concede. I'm not ever gonna just like close the window on you. If I ever go AFK, it's because like one of my kids is throwing a tantrum or something. It's not because I'm salty. What's up, Greg? X, I did fix the turn 1 plays. I added 2 Heras, and they came in actually pretty big in that game, to be honest. I think we keep all this stuff. What's up, Mickey? Yeah. How you know you're meant to play a deck? I'm still not convinced, but I'm going to take down this Millennium Falcon before you can put a Chewbacca on it, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. What am I thinking? Where's my System Shocks? Did I take those out of the deck? I forgot I was only on 3 resource. No, System Shock's still in. Those are going to be necessary. Chewbacca incoming. Conquer Dawn would be good. There we go. So I have to let him attack first, though. On pilot, yeah. I have to let him attack first. So I can buff, so I can do 4 damage back to Chewie and Tarkantana. Strike true. Rude. Do I just claim? Yeah. Hope I top deck. Nope. Nothing. I needed a Poe or anything. Yep. Yep. All right. He just wins because he can hit me for 4. So, yeah. This deck is just like scam so many wins. Violet Ray, or we got a SC Myers. Best of 3. Let's do it. Yeah, the Han Pilot is like the most scam deck right now. It is good. No hate. It's a good deck. Would I like to mulligan? No. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, FOG will hear you. Yeah, JPC. That's like my. Ray Tarkentown is my 1A pick, and Han Green is my AB, or my 1B. my 1A is Ray. My 1B is Han. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. animal. Resourcing, Conquered, and Moisture Farmer. Dude, I tried to play Quinlan. I played Quinlan like at the beginning of that set. I just like I'm not good at it. I mean, I did okay. I just liked being able to heal better. Quinlan also, I think, I don't know. Like, I get it. I like it. I like playing tempo decks like that. So, I think... I want to see if he'll trade here. If he uses Tarkin Town, it'd be really good for me. There we go. Wanted to get that out of the way. Yeah, the lines with Quinlan are tricky. I mean, I like it. I think it's a really good deck. No doubt. You know, sometimes there's decks that are good that are just like not quite your playstyle. Yeah, that's like I just found like that I would just get behind. And I just wasn't good enough to know how to catch up. Or like to like get to like win in those like real crazy late game. So I've been playing Han since set 1. Han Green I literally played set 1. Have I played Luke 4 post Django? No, I haven't. I should though, right? Even though 2/3 the color is the same, I suck with Cad Tarkin Town. Yeah, Cad Tarkin Town. Cad Tarkin Town has been a lot easier to beat lately, and I don't know why. I don't know like what they changed with their deck that made it easier. Because my deck hasn't changed that much. I guess the only thing that's really changed in my deck is like black 1 instead of A-Wing, which is like a little bit better turn 1. Three pose is good. Go ahead and pillage me, I don't care. So you took advantage of the discount? Yeah, Patreon, like told me like they're like, hey, you can offer to your subscribers the discount for a year, and I was like a little bit hesitant because I don't want people to like, I don't know. I wasn't sure if people would be interested in that, but I figured people who are interested, it's there as an option. I think it's like, I don't know how much, what the discount is, because I didn't even like set the discount. Patreon just says you can let them do it for you. So I don't know like what they did exactly, like how much off it is, but I'm sure it's worth it for some people. Yeah, unless I rage quit. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to rage quit this game. $75% off? Damn. Why did I do that? That's too much. I didn't know Patreon was gonna pull my pants down like that. Force throw. Yikes. Alright. Let's see what card he has in his hand. Dude, could I draw 2 worse cards right now? Literally. Django is the closest I got to rage quitting. Yeah, Django meta was definitely bad. Oh my god, he's gonna call Crate Dragon, isn't he? We just got so massively owned there. Taking names, no kidding. I guess I would have been asking too much to have Force Throw be one of those top decks. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this guy. Unfortunately, I should have probably should have killed Tech, because who knows what he has for 10 resources in his row. Do I kill Tech? Gotta go. See ya. What about Queel instead of Hera? Yeah, it's just not that good. I don't have like a lot of good red cards to get. Like you can draw an occasional card, but so if I vanquish the crate, got another crate? No. Yeah, we got boned by awful top decks. And his tech is just gonna live forever now. Well, we know he doesn't have a Luke, because otherwise he would have just played it. Vanquish down, that's good. If we dig out this game, it'll be a miracle. I mean, he's still showing 6 damage. We gotta do 3 damage to the villager so I can attack Tech next turn. Force throw. 1 damage to Yoda so that I can Luke Yoda, I guess. How many force throws has that been? 2? Okay. Yeah, he got all 3 force throws. He drew crazy. Yeah, our deck like is not as good in the mirror right now. We are like, this is like some of the changes I made have not been that great mirror wise. So Moisture Farmer sucks in the mirror. Hair I don't like. Did win that one game, but I don't think that's good. I don't think that's the move. I think maybe we do 2 and 2 Moisture Farmer R2D2. Let's see, we got 4, 7, 10. 10 turn ones, that's not enough. Let's add back in arcs. So that does 4, 7, 10, 12. And then we're at, I went back up to 3 cannons. I was down to 2 cannons for a minute, but I think I just need to have force throw online more often. We got 2 Nemas. We don't have Obies. That's the card that's like really good in the mirror, but I think it's too slow otherwise. Let's drop that. Maybe techs are back in main. That was one of the things, we had to take the cannon out for tech. Maybe we'll do that. That's 11 turn ones, that's the minimum. Two techs main. I like techs against Quinlan. They're really good in the mirror. They would have saved us there. I think if there's going to be a lot of people playing Quinlan and Ray, we need tech in the main. I think that's all there is to it. And then I don't love Restored Arc, but I think we need him just in case there's going to be people playing against this space decks. You just need to be able to contest space turn 1. Although maybe this should just be A-Wings. Let's make them A-Wings. And then I got Pillage, Vanquish Rivals. I like those. System Shock in the main. Maybe too cute. I think we just go back to Obi-Wan. We're basically just rolling back some changes that we've made. I tested a bunch of stuff out. Didn't feel that great. I had System Shock in the main because I wanted to play with it more to see whether I liked it. The possibility, you know what, I'm gonna just go with 3 System Shock instead of the System Shocks in the Confiscate mix. I think that, I mean, it's really the leaders we have 3 Poes and we have 2 Rivals. That's what we've taken care of the leader pilots with. I think that's okay. Go 51? Hell no. Hell no. So I'm up to the 3rd Crate Dragon in the sideboard. I think I like that. Alright. Update our swoop stats. If anybody's on Patreon, you see there's the Stubbs Hub tab on swoop stats, so you could see all our decks on there. Play whatever I'm playing, and we could see how the deck's doing. So right now, we dropped down to 69% on our win rate. Still pretty good though. That's with not just me, but everybody else on the Patreon who's playing the deck. It combines our stats so we can see how we're doing. 16 and 7 against Quinlan, 69%. Let's see. We're beating we're beating other Rays 11-1. We just saw the first loss against Ray. It's 12-9 against Sabine. So as bad as it feels for me, it's still not terrible. 10-7 against Han. 8-7 against Anakin. So that's like a real like 50-50 matchup. Whoops, I forgot to concede. I got distracted. I didn't realize we were in a best of 3. Okay, so what are we bringing in? Text, crate, pillage, profundity. We didn't see him play any upgrades, did we? Bring out the upgrade hate. Let's see. I think I'm gonna lose Conquer Dawns. Covering the wing might be good, but what would I take out for covering the wing? Moisture farmers? 2 of them. So that puts us at 1, 2. Maybe bring out all the moisture farmers. And put in Cham. Possible that when I accidentally went AFK forgetting I was in best of 3 that this guy went AFK. SC Myers, I know this name. I don't know if they're a subscriber or not. But I know I've played against them. They played that game really well. Swift Stats does keep track of leader-based combo. You can see here it shows like green, blue, red. It doesn't, well, I guess not base, but it keeps track of color. So it doesn't show you whether it's like Tarkentown or red 30 base, but I think usually you can tell. I think we might have lost SC Myers. When I disconnected. Yeah, if you're on the Patreon, you should use it because it aggregates our stats, and then I think it's just good to use in general to keep track of your stats. It's nice to see like it shows. I like to look at the deck stats too to see how different decks are doing. You could see the win rates of various leader-based combos. A lot more people have been playing Ray, up to 1,100 games played. It's in the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th most played deck. So it's definitely gone up. It was like only at like 700 games played like a day or two ago, so people have been picking it up a lot. I mean, it's still nowhere near like the Quinlan and Sabine numbers, and even the Boba numbers. This deck I don't get. Like people, it says like terrible win rate. People are still playing it. All right, so I think we lost our partner, unfortunately. Let's make sure that this is refreshed. All right, we got our new list. Yeah, you see Boba Yellow only has 51% win rate. That's like by far that and P at Red are the lowest out of the top played decks. Only 51%. All right. Vader Green. Usually vulnerable to discard. Usually vulnerable to upgrades. Like Jedi lightsabers, they can't kill big stuff. So I want to try and get either of those. Sabine is also... I had a R2. R2 is good, but I want Sabine. I'm going to keep one of the A-Wings. Just in case he starts a space start and that I won't be able to deal with. Yo, Ferrari fan. Thanks for the sub. I'm somewhat of a Ferrari fan myself. Open fire. It's kind of rude. I need to be able to kill this Piet. Don't want another Poe right now. What is going on? I need to see more of this guy's deck. He had a force throw. Crate, they don't have any way to kill a crate, so if the game goes long, I kind of want to keep that in my hand. I wonder if I just... I mean, Poe will kill his leader. I'm gonna need Vanquish if he plays something big. We'll lose the takedown. Play Poe this turn. Resupply. Okay. That Piet living this long is a problem. Resupply carrier is not what he wanted to see there. Yeah, this is fine. Because I'm just going to attack into him, make him -2 for the phase. I'm tempted to make him discard a card too, but I don't think I will. Not an overwhelming barrage, but close enough. It's actually not bad. I wanted to have initiative. Now you pretty much can't play a card if it doesn't kill the Crate Dragon. That's not going to do it. That's about to take 10 damage. Vader is not what you want to play when a Crate Dragon's out. Alright. I'm going to play, I think, one more. Let's play against Piet. Not a good opening hand. Don't really want to keep Nemas. I have no other plays. I'm gonna resource the Nema and just like pray. Nice to see Ray back in the mix. Been thinking about trying Yoda Red with a similar build. I think it's Yoda is pretty good. I don't hate that. Yeah, Yoda's tough. Yoda Red, I think Yoda Green, where you can ramp, is a little bit easier to pull off. I think flipping on 7 without any ramp. I guess you can play like Cham. I would almost like mainboard Cham if I was playing Yoda Red. Really want to discard this game, and I did not get there. When you're playing against the Colossus decks, I want to be able to pillage them. Finally drew a 4-shooter. That took a while. Resupply carrier. Okay. What do we discard to kill Piet? I think I keep Yoda. I'm tempted to discard Black One and the Redemption. want to pressure his hand because I'm going to force throw him. Vigi, ouch. Oh, you got a Luke and a Poe. And a crate. Oh man, look at it. Look at what he got. Those are probably like the 5 worst cards to get off the top of my head. Oh, he didn't get the Poe. The Poe is just dead. But he got Luke, Pillage, Vanquish, Crate. I would have loved to have drawn all of those. Rivals helps. If he gets a okay, Devastator's fine. We're okay with that. What I didn't want was a Relentless. We're staying alive. Yoda off the rip. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Pulling Yoda when you off the Yoda death trigger is the best feeling in the entire world. Now we can kill this and another thing this turn. GG. Alright, I said that was my last game. I gotta go. I gotta take care of some stuff today, but I appreciate everybody who hung out. It was awesome. I'm loving how many people were showing up, haven't shown up this thing. I don't see how many viewers we had, but I felt like it was a decent amount. And that's cool. I like it. Like, everybody's active in the chat. It makes it a lot more fun to stream. Keep me company and like entertain me while I'm like trying to entertain you guys. It feels good. Yeah, we have 40 something, 46, 43. We had like 50 something the other day. It was great. I think we had like 55 maxed out like last week. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stream in the next 2 days. I have off work, so I think tomorrow I might stream some Han Green if anyone's interested in that, and then Wednesday, I don't know. Not sure about Wednesday. I got to figure out what deck I'm gonna play, and I have to the next couple days to figure that out. So so if anyone's interested in some Han Green action, we'll be on tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Get in on the subscriber giveaway. If you have any friends that haven't subscribed yet that are interested in watching some SWU streams, tell them to hit me up. Once we get to 500 subs, I'm going to give away that Wrecker promo. So definitely get in on that. But thanks for hanging out. Bye.